lifelong Duck fan had the experience of a lifetime today. Marcus and his identical twin brother were flown out from Arizona to watch the Duck game, but what they didn't know was there was a whole VIP experience planned. I was lucky enough to spend the day with Marcus and see why so many people call him a warrior. Marcus Edwards has been a Duck fan for his entire life, with one goal in mind: to be able to play football right here at Autzen Stadium. But unfortunately, that dream was cut short after he learned he could never play football again. During Marcus Edwards' sophomore year of high school in Arizona, he started having stomach aches and headaches. First, doctors treated him for both symptoms separately until they realized it was much worse than they thought.
You need to get him to the closest children's hospital. He has a brain tumor and he needs emergency surgery.
There was a tumor the size of a golf ball in the brainstem, and even though it turned out not to be cancerous, his life was changed forever.
It was a really difficult path for him to take because here was a kid who was really a star athlete. He, qualified for the Junior Olympics. This was a kid who could do anything he wanted, and all of a sudden that was taken away from him in a heartbeat.
A surgery and one stroke later, he lost all of his motor skills. He had to relearn how to dress himself, eat, walk, and talk, to just name a few of his day-to-day challenges. But despite the progress he has made in nearly 2 years, doctors recently broke the news that he could no longer play contact sports. The words no star quarterback ever wants to hear. But despite his dreams being crushed, Marcus has remained positive through it all.
Being able to cheer on my team from the sidelines, knowing that they're behind my back through all this, I can be there for them and support them and help any way I can.
His identical twin brother Isaac, who was his top receiver, has been by his side every step of the way.
When I used to play football without having him on the field with me, it was hard because we would have that twin-to-twin connection. He would always be able to find me wherever I was on the field. But him fighting, I'm right by his side every step of the way. I'm there for him. If he needs anything, I'm there.
In walks Benjamin Elliott, a Eugene man who is committed to helping children battling illnesses. He was introduced to Marcus by a 10-year-old boy named Nico who has an inoperable brain tumor.
I knew that even though he could never play for the Ducks, that being able to come up to Oregon to watch the Oregon Ducks play against his home state, Arizona Wildcats, that it would be at least close enough to a dream come true.
And today, he made that dream come true. He flew Marcus, his twin, and his stepmom out to Eugene for their first visit to Oregon to watch the Ducks take on their home state team. What they didn't know is that they had a whole VIP Duck experience waiting for them.
I work for the football program, so we wanted to invite you over to the stadium before the game, give you a full experience, see the Marcus Mariota Sports Performance Center, Autzen Stadium. We brought you some gear, brought you guys some name tags, and then we're going to have you as a special guest on the field before the game, if you don't mind.
Sweet, yeah.
So.
The perfect day for a lifelong Duck fan.
Even though there's horrible stuff going on, you feel that bond, and you know that when you're there, that they feel it too, and that they're appreciative that you're there for them when you never know what's going to actually happen the next day.
It's experiences like this one that remind him why he continues to fight.
He's a warrior with a heart of gold.
Most people wouldn't be able to do what he could do and fight for this long and just keep working.
He says the only thing that can make this trip even better is a Duck win. Reporting for College Football Game Night, I'm Jillian Smuckler.